Hi friends! I have not posted in almost 2 months now, I believe. There's been a series of lots of life-changing changes that have happened. I'd say since the beginning of the year, maybe even a little bit before the holidays. I've made a lot of changes in my lifestyle, my family life, where my focus has gone. A lot of doors have closed with relationships and new ones have opened. I'm flourishing, and I just want to share that with you guys before I start posting, because I don't want to be one of those annoying people that are just like, hey, I'm back. Yeah, disregard why I was gone for the past 6 months. I think sometimes in life, depending on what people come into your lives, you kind of like lose your path and lose your way and lose your purpose and your why. And, I think it's good to sit down and refocus and write down, like, what do I want out of life? Like, what are the things that I feel like need work in my life right now? And how can I gain control of those and gain focus so that I can concentrate on some of my bigger goals? I am too good of a friend by fault. I feel like I give so much and I invest so much and I do so much for my friends. I don't really see like warning signs of red flags of if someone is toxic or, taking advantage of me. And I learned a really harsh lesson on that last year, but I'm so glad that happened, because as hard as that situation was, it really changed the direction of my life going forward. And instead of concentrating on that person, that person's interests and that person's goals and trying to be a good friend for that person, I have now regained focus. I'm focusing on myself, my family more, my family life, and so many good things have come from it. In September of last year, I lost my father. It was very difficult. It still is very difficult. I have waves of emotions and grief that I've been going through. A lot of things that hurt me happened back to back, like bam, bam, bam. They just hit me. And there was a point in like January where I checked myself into a hotel room and I was just like, I need peace for one night. I need to regain my thoughts. I need to take a bath. I need to write notes, and I need to just think without the chaotic environment of my household of what path and what direction I was going to go with my life, because just so many things hit me emotionally back to back that I was feeling a little overwhelmed. So I did have one night to myself. My girlfriends came over. We talked about a lot of things, and that leads me to this next thing. I think because so many bad things were happening in my life, like back to back, it put me to this point where I needed some faith and I needed some direction. Learned more about God through my friends' eyes, and a lot of things like hit me emotionally and made sense to me, resonated with me, and I felt like spiritually I should reach out to God more. I should learn more about Him. I should walk more in His path for us according to the Bible, and I should do things according to Him. I'm still on this journey to learn more about Him and ways to focus my life in other areas in His eyes. So that is another piece of my million puzzles that I'm going to be sharing with you that I have gone through in the past year or so. And then after I gained that kind of focus, that brought me really closer to some of the new friends. So when doors closed, God opened more doors for me. And I met 2 amazing women that have really been guiding me. They are amazing friends, and I wouldn't have met them if we didn't close that chapter and then start a new chapter. My girls got back into volleyball, and I met this amazing volleyball family, and they've become a huge, valuable part of my life. And real, true friendships that I did not know existed, and I feel like I'm getting 100% back than I was giving, and that's just amazing. Like, don't feel like I've ever really had that before. Another thing that I realized is I have so much I want to do with my life. I want to open businesses. I want passive income. I want to invest in real estate. I want to crush my goals. Yes, okay. I want to do a lot with my life, and because I have a extremely busy, chaotic household. Yeah. Oh, McDonald? Oh, McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sit down right here with mama, okay? So anyways, I'm just that type of woman that wants to have it all. I want a large family. I want to be there for my kids. I want to crush my goals. I want a clean home, organized home, awesome routine, and I just want to do it all. And in the past, I feel like I've handled my household pretty well, but because I had so many other things going on, I felt lost and overwhelmed, and laundry was piling up and things like that. And I knew that I was not going to be able to accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish for myself outside of my family life if I didn't get my household together. So I was on a mission to gain focus, think of some routines, and kind of like create a guide for myself on how to maintain my household smoothly, like clockwork, as much as possible, because that's, come on, let's face it, every day is not going to be perfect. But I think I did a really good job, and that gave me the clarity and the headspace and the mental capacity to crush some of my goals. For the most part, I feel like I manage my time so well now that I'm able to mentally clear my mind to be able to focus on starting new ventures and passive income and doing some of the goals that I really want to do for my life, like outside of my kids and my husband and my home life. Another thing that I started this year is I started to read. In January, my friend was like, you have to start this book. I have not read a book since middle school, maybe high school. I think I had to read a book in high school, but I wasn't a book reader. I just like, who has the time for that? I'm raising kids. I've got so much to do. Like, I don't have time to read. And my friend encouraged me to start this one book, and I did, and I fell in love. I just started my 4th book this year, and I'm obsessed with reading. Like, I try to sneak away and read in the bathtub or like read outside in the backyard every chance I get, because I have found a new love for reading, and it's fun. I'll put all the books that I've read so far this year down below in the description. It makes sense for me to go ahead and start new ventures when I feel like my household is kind of chaotic, my systems aren't really working, and I need some type of direction. So for me, finding a system to kind of like suppress my chaotic life with 6 kids and lots of sports and lots of responsibilities at home, I needed to find a system, and I really focused on that for a good month before I started other ventures. And other ventures I have started. In March, a friend of mine came to me with an opportunity to open a restaurant, nightclub, event center type of situation. And I was like, ooh, this is so exciting. We looked into it, and I was like gung-ho for a week trying to figure out how we can make this work, like financially, responsibility, how I was able to juggle my home life and this. And ultimately I decided that it was just way over my head. And I do not have the capacity with a 1-year-old to take him and open up a restaurant early in the morning and then throw events at night. It wasn't going to work, and I know it would put a strain on my family life, my kids' activities, my husband. It was too much. But because I got so excited about that venture that ended up not being a good fit for me, my mind was racing on what other things that I could do that would work. And my friend and I have been rattling our brain, and we have this like amazing idea. I'm excited for it, but it's not something that's going to come into play for like a year, because we need to start focusing on certain smaller goals to be able to accomplish that big goal. But it's something that I'm excited about because I feel like it's very doable for my lifestyle. We are extremely busy. We have activities, as you guys probably know, every single day of the week, and my family life can easily take over, but I want more. I want to do more. I want to leave legacies for my children. It's like my main goal in life to have like multiple businesses and properties set up so that, you know, when I'm gone, my kids can take over. And I don't know, that's a major goal for me. I don't want you to spill it on the carpet, okay? Boy, you don't like it? No. Something I'm very, very proud about, which has become a big part of my life right now, is starting in March, my husband and I decided that we wanted to start our search for an investment home. We weren't sure if we were ready for it, but it turns out we are, and I'm literally sitting in an empty home that we just purchased. Chocolate! and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful, and I'm so excited. This is an investment property. We are going to be renting it out, and hopefully within the next couple years, we'll be able to purchase another one and so on. I think that real estate is a great way to invest and make money. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to leave some financial footprints and trying to gain some wealth, and this is our first rental property. The next video is going to be a house tour. I'm going to show you everything here. We've done some upgrades. I'm really excited to show you guys, but that is another thing that's happening in our life right now that is very, very exciting. Also, for this channel, things are going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about my life a little bit more rather than like kid vloggy type of stuff. We're going to be talking about my life as a mom, as an investor, as an entrepreneur, as someone who wants more than just the stay-at-home mom life. Don't get me wrong, that's been me for many, many years, and it is absolutely amazing, but I'm at this point where I feel like I can juggle more. Definitely want more, and this is my first step with this investment property to give myself more. Hopefully I will get comfortable with this a year or two down the road. I'll be able to have another investment property, and in the meanwhile, do more, open up some businesses. I'm really excited. It seems like a lot and it seems so unattainable, but when you break things down and you gain focus and learn how to put your energy and your precious time on one task at a time, you can accomplish anything. I just really wanted to get this off my chest of what's been going on in my life and move forward. I'm really excited to show you guys this townhouse in the next video and share all the videos that I have planned for you guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a new direction, a new path, telling you stories and taking you on journeys, how I'm going to be accomplishing things moving forward. Baby boy is turning 2 soon, so we're gonna be throwing a birthday party, and I do have like a list of some videos that I feel like I have promised for a long time. It's like an execution list of videos of me putting out for the next month before I move on to my new content. I had a massive loft in my house and I needed more bedrooms, so I split it up. I made a baby's room and an office, so I want to give you guys like a tour of that room. I also want to do some kids organization with closets and things. After having 36 foster kids, I've learned some systems of how to organize clothes the best that I can in my kids' closets. When you have a lot of kids, you really need a good organization system. And this system really works for me because I'm able to shuffle things around depending on the season easily and quickly. I'll also show you tours of all of my kids' bedrooms. So just for fun, just to give you an idea of like how we minimally decorated their bedrooms. It's just kind of a fun video that I've been needing to do for a long time, and I just want to get it done. So I want to wrap up some of those videos. If you think there's other videos that you would like to see like as part of my little wrap up series before I start my new content, please let me know down in the description. Oh, are you gonna clean the screen? Are you gonna clean the screen? Clean! Okay, you say hi? Say hi, come here. Say hi. Say hi. I got mommy's
Uncle.
lips. Uncle? That's not uncle. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, Drew.
Say hi, friends.
Happy.
Hi, friends. Guys, so I'm gonna cut this video off and then start the house tour video. And I really appreciate you guys watching this video and joining me on, hey! All right, so we've got some crying going on. That's my cue to get off. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'm excited to have you on my journey with some new content. I really need to stop breastfeeding. All right, guys, thank you for watching. See you later, bye.